Jazz is kind of a cool metaphor, for me at least, that represents the brain, the big mystery. The music, you don't know how it's going to go every night. And the brain is something that continues to have room for change. I'm Helen Sung, and I'm totally honored to be the inaugural jazz artist in residence at Columbia's Zuckerman Institute.
Our vision in establishing the Jazz Artist in Residence program is to celebrate what it is that the mind can do through the arts and to maybe inspire the arts a bit.
The idea was to bring an artist into a neuroscience environment and let them really dialogue deeply with the people working here and vice versa.
We talked about memory, we talked about how smell works. I'm also curious, how do we hear? How do we listen?
What Helen does, there's a level of understanding of the scientific process. She just seems to have an intuition for it, and maybe that's because she's doing something like that with her mind and her fingers every day.
I was talking to Daphna Shahami about when I transitioned to jazz from classical. I saw music differently, I experienced differently, I thought of it differently, and I never thought of it that maybe something in my brain had changed.
It's not just a dialogue with neuroscientists. Sure, that's kind of where it gets incubated, but we also had some public events for the students and also for the neighborhood and the general public.
I was really lucky to be able to partner with neuroscientists at the Zuckerman Institute to produce an event catered towards Alzheimer's and dementia patients and their caregivers, and we did it at the National Jazz Museum in Harlem. People just got up and started dancing, and I felt like I was witnessing somebody's spirit being freed.
In addition to all the other interactions she had with people, she worked on her own compositions.
They're going to be under my title of Jazz Plasticity. So it's music that is inspired by my time here, by the people I've encountered, the things we've talked about, things I've heard, just the whole experience. And I'm really excited, can't wait to share it.